Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday, August 31st. So we're back with another vlog. I thought we'd vlog this weekend. I know we haven't vlogged very much lately this year, really at all. I think we started at the beginning of the year a little bit, and then we just haven't much since Brad's been on this new schedule, working overnights, because he works overnights, I work in the days. We don't have the same days off. We hardly do anything together. We hardly talk to each other, we hardly see each other. It's just really hard to vlog because it's just not much going on. I'm home, I work, come home, do my stuff, and just we really don't get to do much of anything together. So that's why we haven't vlogged, because it's just really not much to vlog, even though I know a lot of people like just seeing our little day-to-day tasks. But hopefully he's about to switch his hours, I'm hoping within the next week or two. So then hopefully we can maybe vlog a little bit more. If maybe we'll have at least one day off. We'll see what happens, because he's supposed to be changing hopefully soon. He's trying to anyway, because he was supposed to be on this overnight for at least 6 months in order to promote up to the assistant manager position he's wanting in management. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so Brad's actually sleeping right now because he worked overnight last night. He's sleeping. His alarm's been going off, so he's trying to get up. But I've been up doing stuff all since I woke up this morning, doing stuff with customers for Scentsy and everything, because we have a new fall winter catalog comes out tomorrow, September 1st. So I've been getting some pre-orders and stuff with people, and I'm closing out a party for somebody tonight when the new catalog goes on sale. And yeah, doing thank yous, all kinds of different stuff, posting things in our VIP group about the new catalog, and today's the last day for the 10% off summer sale and all kinds of things. So I took a late shower, just got out of the shower, and now I think I'm getting ready to go to Dutch Bros to get an iced coffee. I think I'm gonna get the caramel pumpkin brulee is what it's called. Got that last week and it was pretty good. But yesterday after work I went and got the new what is it, cookie butter latte I think it's called, but I did not care for that at all. And that's, I almost like, I rarely get stuff at Dutch Bros that I don't like, but I didn't care for that. It just tasted like, it just tastes like milk is all it tastes like. I barely got any coffee and I barely got any of the cookie butter flavor. It just tasted like milk. Not sure what happened there, but I put on the Facebook Dutch Bros group that I'm in, and some other people said that they got the same thing, that they didn't care for it. So it needed more cookie butter. It wasn't sweet at all, hardly. So I'm gonna go back, since I only drank half of that. I didn't even finish mine, so I didn't get my coffee fix for the week. I've been trying to only go once a week. On Friday after work, I'll go and get a Dutch Bros coffee or 7 Brew. We have a 7 Brew too, and I like 7 Brew as well. Those aren't as popular. A lot of people haven't heard those. I think they started in 2017. They're slowly getting some more in different areas. We only have one in our area. It's about 15 minutes away, 15 to 20 minutes away, I think. Yeah, probably more like 15. It's not too far. Just a little bit farther than Dutch Bros is though. Their pumpkin stuff comes out tomorrow, the 1st. They're a little late getting their pumpkin stuff up this year. Starbucks was the first one this year to get their pumpkin stuff out, and then Dutch Bros was the next day after that. And then Dunkin' was late this year. Dunkin' didn't come out till just this past Wednesday, 28th I think it was. I don't get to Dunkin' that much anymore, like I used to. I just feel like they're just not as good there as they used to be, at least our location anyway. And the one by our house over here, where we moved to this new house 2 years ago. And then 7 Brew will be the last of those 5 I mentioned. There's other coffee. I think there's a Scooters here, but I don't really care for Scooters. And there's a couple different ones I don't really go to. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go there, get an iced coffee. I'll probably grab one for Brad because he'll be awake, hopefully not too long. Then come back, and I have some more Scentsy stuff I need to work on when I get back. Alright, so I'm out and got our Dutch Bros right here. I got Brad one, I got me one. I asked for extra pumpkin in them, so I like to really get through a lot of the good pumpkin flavor. So let me try it out here. that's pretty good. That's good. Ooh, yeah, that's good. It tastes more pumpkin. Last week when we got it, I tasted the pumpkin, but I wanted a little bit more, so now, yeah, that's really good. So if you get the caramel brulee, or caramel pumpkin brulee, I think is what it's called. Dutch Bros, ask for extra pumpkin, and you'll get an extra pumpkin flavor in there. So yeah, so good. All right, now just gonna head back home. I gotta stop and get gas because my gas light just went on, so better stop and get some gas. So outside now with Brad. We're vlogging, by the way, today.
Oh, that's good.
Surprise, surprise. Just decided on a whim to start vlogging today.
Oh, wow.
I figured three-day holiday weekend, going to Mom's tomorrow. We're actually doing something maybe I could vlog.
Sounds like a deal.
We're getting ready to film a video. We're getting ready to
show our fence.
Not yet. We're getting ready to film a Scentsy haul. We got the NFL Chiefs, new Kansas City Chiefs helmet warmers. Just got them today. We got one, and then my cousin got two, and then she got two of the new gold line bar. We haven't smelled it yet. We're gonna smell it in the video. We got one, and she got two. And then our cousin got the Gordy Goodness bars. So we're gonna do a haul, and then we're getting a fence. Oh, here's our. I don't know if we ever showed you in the vlog our gazebo. I know we showed you our sectional, but then we got the gazebo. I don't remember if we showed that on the vlog. The last time we vlogged, we haven't vlogged for a while, so I think we showed it on Snapchat and Instagram, but that is our gazebo all put together over our sectional and our fire pit. So it's all done. We love it. And then we got our lights underneath.
The hummingbirds on there?
We got our, where?
They went flying right in front of you.
Oh, maybe. Did you see the hummingbirds? I saw something, but I didn't know it was hummingbirds. That was hummingbirds flying. We got our hummingbird feeder back up there. Oh, there's one right there. Let me see if I can't zoom in because this camera will shut off if I zoom in. Oh, it's gone. It flew off anyway. For some reason, when I zoom in while I'm filming, the camera shuts off. So anyway, yeah, we got the lights on the top there. I'll have to show you tonight what it looks like with the lights on. And we're getting a fence built. Finally getting a fence. So he started, today's Saturday, he started on Monday. And then he's got quite a bit done. He's going to come back on today's Saturday. He's not working Saturday or Sunday. He may come back Monday and Tuesday and finish it up. So we told him he could take the weekend off because we're in no really big hurry. He just has to finish all this down here. Let me go over this way. He just has to finish all that on that side. Putting the posts up. That post, that what you call them? Yeah, the wood posts. And he's leaving that open right there because that's going to be a gate there. We're doing a double gate so that we can get, if we need to get a car in here in the backyard, the vehicle back here, we can get one back there. And then on the other side,
there you move and it takes off.
Oops. On the other side, he's gonna put the fence over there with the gate over there. And of course, that we don't need a fence there because that was already there from the neighbors. And then the one in the back was already there from the neighbors behind us. So we just needed this part here and then the part that I just showed you over there that he's building.
Oh, it landed on my plant over there. Don't land over there, the cat's over there.
Oh, it's letting me zoom in. Oh, it went away. Well, I was gonna zoom in. Usually it turns off when I zoom in. There's Peanut. You see her down there? Underneath the thing. She loves being outside on the deck. Oh, I can't believe it's not shutting off when I'm zooming in and out.
You need to get over
Oops,
here
I
and
spoke
sit
too
down.
soon.
Get over here, sit down, and quit moving around so the hummingbird will come
I'm
eat.
vlogging here.
I
You
want
have
to
to
watch
wait.
it eat.
Brad's yelling at me to sit down because of the hummingbird. I spoke too soon. As soon as I zoomed all the way in, the camera shut off. I can't believe it zoomed at all. Usually it shuts off right when when I zoom out. The hummingbird's not coming back.
because every time it comes back, you move and then it flies away.
I'm busy. I got stuff to do here. I got time to hold still. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna film this video real quick here. There's the hummingbird. I sat down and held still and it came back. So I zoomed in so I could show you.
There's usually another one that comes and fights it away.
So Brad just went to work. We stopped and got dinner earlier. We just stopped at Culver's and got, Brad got the pork tenderloin sandwich and I got the Reuben something. I don't know what it was. It was a Reuben sandwich. It was actually pretty good. I've never had it there before. I've never really had a Reuben sandwich that much. Hardly ever. I don't know why I've never get them, but it was actually pretty good. Something different. So then we watched a little bit of Big Brother. Anybody watching Big Brother this summer? We love it. I watched it ever since it first started. What, I think it started in 2001 or 2002 or something like that. It's been on forever, so 20 some years. I've watched every single season, and then I've watched every single season with Brad since we've been together. And so yeah, we're watching it. Who's your favorite? I think our favorite is Tucker right now. Yeah. And so then he went to work and I just finished getting my Scentsy stuff together, my pre-orders I got to do, put in at 2 a.m. our time when the catalog launches, the new catalog tonight, and I have some other orders. I'm going to close out a party and I'm going to close out another customer's party, so I had to get all that stuff together. I went in on our workstation, I put the order in with all the customer's information and everything, and that way when at 2 o'clock a.m. I could just go in there and open that order back up and then just add their items in there and close it out. That way I don't have to like type all their information in at 2 o'clock. I can do it that part ahead of time. I just couldn't put in their order yet, but I could put all the information in. Just saves a little bit of time. So I thought I would show you our patio lights in the gazebo at night while they're lit up. So that's what it looks like at night. We love it. So we put these lights. I originally got some lights at on Amazon, but I didn't like them. They were a little bit of a more of a white light. It was kind of bright, and I'm like, I want more of a kind of a dimmer type of light. This is kind of I don't know, like a bronzy dimmer type of color in the light bulb. It's hard to explain that color, but it's just like a dimmer color, and I like this way better. So yeah, love it out here. There's a fire pit. I tried to turn the fire pit on so I could show you, but I struggle with this fire pit, turning it on. It's so hard to turn on. So we have the propane tank in here, which I always turn off when we're not using it, so I turn it on when we get ready to use it. And then under here, you have to prime it with this button here quite a few times, and then you take this round button, you push it in, and you got to hold it while you're priming it at the same time, and I can never get it to light, but I can smell the gas coming out here, and I'm about to pass out because all the gas coming out, but I can't get the flames to light. It's so hard for the flames to light on this. But Brad, of course, can get it started super quick. He has no problem. Well, he has a little bit of problem, but not as much as I do. Yeah, so Brad usually gets it started way easier than I do. I have a lot of problems. I tried tonight, but I just couldn't get it started, so can't show you what it looks like lit up, but we like it. So hopefully when Brad switches the schedule around, maybe we'll have time to maybe sit out here more often, because we haven't got to enjoy that much because we're never off the same nights. Because on trying to get in the light just right on my nights off, when I'm off on Friday night and Saturday night, because I'm off Saturday Sunday, so I can stay up out here on Friday nights and Saturday nights, he's working because he has to work on Friday and Saturday nights, and then he's off on Monday night, Tuesday night, but I work Tuesday, Wednesday, so I have to go to bed early on Monday nights and Tuesday nights, so we can never really sit out here, except, you know, maybe in the evenings before I have to go to bed before he has to go to work or something. So hopefully within the next few weeks he can get his schedule changed and we can maybe sit out here a little bit more and enjoy it a little more often. So I'm sitting here watching Dan Orchard. You're not gonna be able to see that because it's too bright for the camera. Dan Orchard, he's the CEO, president of Scentsy, and every last day of the month they do a live video on his Facebook page, and they talk about stuff that's coming up in the upcoming month for Scentsy. So they'll show like the warmer of the month for not September, for like October, so it'll be for like the following month. They'll show that warmer and the sun of the month and all that stuff, and they'll talk about new stuff coming out and everything. So I always like to watch it so I know what's going on. They'll show one of the exclusive items for the whiff box for that will be for the September whiff box. It was on earlier. I think it was on at 7 o'clock our time, but Brad was here and we were eating dinner and watching Big Brother and stuff, so I didn't get to watch it, so I figured I'd watch it now. It's usually about an hour. It's a little over an hour long. So I'm going to watch that because I have to be up till at 2 a.m. And what time is it now? It's about 10 after 11 right now. So got a little while before I can place all those orders. So I'm going to watch that. And yeah, Brad, like, I don't think I've told you his hours. I don't remember if we told you before what hours he works overnight. He goes in during the week. Let's see. Wednesday, he's off Monday night, Tuesday night. Wednesday, Thursday, he works 10 p.m. till 7 a.m. And then on Friday and Saturday nights, he has to go in at 9:30. He goes in 30 minutes earlier on Friday and Saturday nights. So he works 9:30 p.m. till 7 a.m. on Friday and Saturdays. And then Sunday, he works 10 again, 10 to 7. And then, of course, like I said, he's off on Monday night, Tuesday night. So that's his hours. For now, anyway. Hopefully not much longer. Let's see, there was something else I was going to tell you guys, and I can't remember. Oh yeah, and I remember what. I posted on my Facebook a while back asking people do you wear shoes inside your house at all, or do you always take your shoes off? I was just curious about that because don't judge, but we've always worn our shoes in the house. We take our shoes off here and there, but we don't like, we're not real strict about you got to take your shoes off, and we don't take our shoes off as soon as we walk in the door type of thing. You know, we'll come in, we'll have our shoes on, walk through the house. Now we wouldn't so much in our older homes that, well, yeah, we did. We weren't super strict about it, but sometimes when you have carpet, you try not to walk as much on the floor. But yeah, we've never been strict about it. Even in my house when we grew up, I don't think we always did that. Now I know some people would go to their houses and they would take their shoes off out of a respect type of thing, but you know. But then I'm like, you know, it probably is better to take your shoes off because you step in some nasty stuff when you go, when you're outside. And when you're inside different places, when you go in bathrooms and you're a guy and you step around the urinal to use the bathroom, yeah. I'm like, you really probably need to take your shoes off inside the house. Even though, like, I don't ever sit on my floor or anything. Well, I do occasionally when I do YouTube videos. Sometimes I will sit on the floor. But other than that, I don't sit on the floor. And now we have all hardwoods here, so except for this area rug underneath our coffee table here. So we can mop the floors and clean them more frequently. It's not going to get in like the carpet everywhere through the house or anything. So I thought, okay, the majority of the people on that Facebook poll said they take their shoes off inside the house. Some people are like, you know, I can't imagine wearing your shoes in your house. So I thought, let's try doing it. Let's try to take our shoes off, be real strict about taking our shoes off right when because we park in the garage, so I come in the garage door over here. So there's a little rug inside the garage door, so I'll take my shoes off. And then I said that I don't like to go barefoot or even just wearing socks in the house on the hardwood floor because it hurts my feet. It's just not comfortable for me. And I'm not a real big slipper person. I'm not a big fan of slippers. They make my feet hot and stuff, and I'm not a big slipper person. So our friend Jay had posted on Facebook that his dad is the same way with his feet. He doesn't like wearing just socks or barefoot. He has to wear some kind of shoes. So he bought these shoes right here. They are Gecko Man, I think. They're like an orthopedic type of shoe, but it's kind of like a Hey Dude. And the back is just open. There's no back part of it, so you just slide them on. I paid like $39.99 for them online because he linked the website. So I got them, and I like them. They have a little bump in the middle part of it that I can't get used to, but I think that's because they're orthopedic. I think that's meant to be that way so that they are good for your feet, but I can't quite get used to that little bump in the middle, but I'm trying to get used to it. Anyway, so I have those sitting by the door. When I take them off, I'll put them there so that way they're always there, and then, you know, when I come home, I will come in that door there by the garage and I'll take my outdoor shoes off and I'll put those on. The problem is when I go back outside, like say I have to go outside for a second, like I want to go outside to get the mail or something, then I got to take those off and I got to put my pair of outdoor shoes on to go outside. When I come back in, I got to take my outdoor shoes off and put these shoes on. If I want to go downstairs to let Phoebe out and I want to go out in the yard, I got to have a pair of shoes down there for the outdoor in. And I'm like, that's so much shoe changing, constantly taking shoes off, unless you have all slide on and off shoes. It's kind of a pain, because if you have a pair of shoes you're gonna go outside that has shoelaces, you got to take those off and tie your shoes, and yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt. I'm like, you all do that? You always have on every door where you go outside, you have a pair of indoor shoes or a pair of outdoor shoes that you put on to go outside with, and then you come back in, you put your indoor shoes back on? Just curious. It was a lot easier when I would just keep the pair of shoes on, and I'm not one of those people that had to take their shoes off as soon as they got in the door because they didn't want their shoes on anymore. I know a lot of people do, but I would wear my shoes pretty much all day long. It didn't bother me. I'm so comfortable with tennis shoes on. They're comfortable for my feet. Even when I'm in the house, the only time I would take them off is if I was like sitting down watching TV and I wanted to really relax, then I would kick my shoes off. But yeah, just curious to see what you all think. I know most people are gonna say you keep your shoes off in the house. I know that's gonna happen. But let me know if you wear your shoes in your house. Be honest. Say, don't be afraid. I think maybe some people don't want to admit that they wear their shoes in the house, or I guess maybe we're the only ones that did that. I don't know. Now, a couple of people on my Facebook post, just a couple, did say they do wear shoes in the house. But yeah. Anyway, just curious to find out about that. All right, so I just finished putting all the orders in. The fall and winter catalog just launched a while ago. What time is it now? It's almost 4 o'clock. It took me 15 minutes. 2 o'clock a.m. the queue went on the website. It means you have to wait before you get on the website because they have a queuing system, so the website don't crash and everybody tries to get on there at the same time. So you kind of have to wait in line. When so many people get out, then they let more people on and all that stuff. It was about 2:15 when I got on there. So it took me about an hour and 5 minutes to do all the stuff. I put my customers' orders in, and then I had to close out a party, and that always takes me forever when I close out a party because I got to figure out everything I want, and I got to all my half price items and my host credit I can use and what I can do to get the best deal and what I want this, and I take this away, then I put that on, then I take that off, and I put that back on. It takes me forever to figure out everything and get the best deal I can get in my party closeout. So that's what took the longest. So yeah, it's almost 4 o'clock now, so I gotta get to bed. I love doing that though. I love putting the customers' orders in and everything at these launches. It's so exciting. It's kind of like, it's like Christmas Eve or something. I love doing it. So anyway, gonna get ready to go to bed here. Gonna get up. Gonna head to Mom's tomorrow. We're gonna go up to Mom's because we haven't seen her for a while. Because we haven't been able to go up there very much because Brad's schedule. It's hard to get up there. Before, he was working overnight, so we'd go up there almost every Saturday, but now it's just harder. Because he comes home, goes to bed, but sometimes he can't fall asleep. That's a problem. He hasn't been able to fall asleep, so then he can't wake up in the evening sometimes till later. And then he works pretty hard overnights at quick trips, so he's worn out a lot of times too. So, but we're gonna hopefully try to make it up there tomorrow. If I can't get Brad up, I'm just gonna go without him because I need to go see Mom because I haven't seen her for a while. But hopefully Brad can get up and we can go up there and see her tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, September 1st. Happy first day of fall. Not officially, but I consider it first day of fall. To me, September is first day of fall. First day of fall I don't think is officially until September 22nd, so we have 3 more weeks of summer technically left, but I consider, to me, September, October, and November is fall, and then December, January, and February is winter, and March, April, May is spring, and then June, July, August is summer. That's how I do it. But so September 1st, I'm up, slept in because I was up really late last night putting in those orders. So I slept in, then I woke up and was posting about on our social media about the new fall catalog and harvest collection are all out, and the Boo Crew Scent Norm of the Month, Spooky But Sweet too. Those are all up. So thank you everybody who's placed orders with this already, and I'm sure by the time this vlog goes up we'll have more people, so thank everybody who has placed an order with us so far this month. When you're watching this, we appreciate it so much. Had a really good start so far, just within half of a day, so it's awesome. Brad is trying to wake up, his alarm's going off in there. It's 2:30 almost. I'm just not eating breakfast. I just haven't got around to eating yet, so it's 2:30, but I'm eating pancakes. I don't care, it doesn't matter to me. Have you ever had these power waffles? These Kodiak power waffles? They're really good. I really like them because they're like really crispy. They're really like crispy, I like them. Got some orange juice here. Getting ready to eat that. And then I'll try to, let's see, I'm gonna wake Brad up at 2:30. His alarm's been going off, so it's like 1:30. I don't know why he set it so early, probably so he could like, he likes to snooze it for a long time before he finally gets up. I'll go in there and at 1:30 or 2:30 and ask him what time he wants to get up. I'll try to make sure he's up by 3 so he can get around, we can get up to Mom's. But I'll drive, that way he can nap on the way up there and then nap on the way back too, because he has to work tonight. But it's his Friday, so that's good. Alright, so we are heading to Mom's. Got Brad here. He's taking a nap, he didn't get much sleep. You couldn't fall asleep. I could felt you tossing and turning, you kept getting up.
Oh, yes. You need these hours.
He can't sleep with these hours at all. He's having trouble sleeping in the day.
I get like 3-4 hours of sleep a day, and it's not good. And then like every 3 weeks I'll like sleep for like 18 hours.
You were sleeping good the other days, you said. Remember the last couple days, or 2 days ago?
Last night, or not last night, the
Day
night
before
before.
yesterday.
Yeah, I slept good that day, but that was it.
I think I got 5.5 hours sleep last night because I was up so late, but it's okay. Alright, so we just made it up to Mom's house. There's Mom.
Hi everybody. I haven't seen you for a while, so I've aged a bit.
Can't
Yes,
tell. Just the same, just as good.
They came up for dinner.
Yeah, Mom made some dinner.
That's the baked pork roast. That's fat.
Pork roast, corn on the cob, and roast potatoes and carrots.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Anyway, it's ready to dig into.
Okay.
I had a try
There's Sophie.
roll to see how good it was.
Sophie, say hi. Alright, so we're getting ready to eat. Got roast corn rolls and potatoes, and stopped at this Human Bean coffee place because I have to try their pumpkin drink. We like to try all the pumpkin drinks everywhere. It's pretty good. They didn't put cinnamon sprinkles on the top like they're supposed to, though. Now we're all getting ready to eat. So Mom bought me some old Scentsy bars she found for sale at some place. They had them, some secondhand store. They had them marked down real cheap, but they're like half used. They're like really old, and they're like not in good shape at all. They've like melted and stuff. They're like cubes are missing, but they're really old. She thought it was pretty cool to show me. So we have a Bring Back My Bar Mysterious. I've never heard of that. Duke, I've heard of that. I can't find anything online about it, though. I looked it up and can't find anything about it. I can't find the notes. I found Mysterious online. Cutie Pie Cupcake. This is Bring Back My Bar. I don't know if you can see that. That was in Bring Back My Bar just a few years ago here. Or, well, I mean, recently, I guess I should say. Not here. These are all here, but recently, I mean. And then Amber Road. That one actually smells pretty good. Doesn't look really good at all, though. See, look. Looks really bad. It's a mess. So yeah, these are some old bars right here. These are antiques. They got to at least be 15.
Too bad they don't have the year on them.
I know, well, since they came out in 2004, so they're at least 20 years old, but probably not quite. Some of them may be 20 years old if they came out when they first came out. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday, September 3rd. Yes, September 3rd. So we're going to end the vlog on Sunday, the 1st, but then we thought, let's vlog into Tuesday because he should be finished with the fence today. He's finishing up now. He's just putting on the doors, the gates to the fence. He came yesterday and did quite a bit. We didn't vlog yesterday, Monday, but we didn't really do anything yesterday, so we didn't really vlog, but I thought we'd vlog today, and I'll show you when he finishes. I can go show you the whole fence because it'll be done. I thought that would be kind of cool to show you since we showed you the other day what it looked like when he was working on it. So now we can show you the finished product. So I just got home from work. Brad is doing hair right now. He has a client downstairs. He's doing hair, and then our friend Courtney's coming over in a little bit here when Brad gets done, and then we're gonna go out to eat. Probably gonna do Taco Tuesday somewhere, and then when we get back he should be done with the fence, and then I can show you the fence. Want to see Peanut and Phoebe? They're happy. They just got their treat. I give them a treat every day when I get home from work, so they got their bellies satisfied for a while till dinner. Alright, so we just got back from dinner with our friend Courtney. I took the camera and I forgot to vlog. That's what happens when you don't vlog for a while and then you forget to vlog. It's the only bad thing. When you vlog regularly, you remember to vlog. But we went to 54th Street. It was good. Just got back and he finished the fence, so we're gonna take Phoebe outside for the first time in the yard so she can roam around without being on her little leash.
Guess what? There's no more leash. You don't have to be on the leash. Come on.
Turn on the light. It was on. It's getting a little dark, but I think you'll be able to see it. Yeah, I don't might show you tomorrow. You can kind of see, but it's a little dark. Might be able to see because look at our light right there. So this is the fence, or the gate. We did a double one so that if we can get a vehicle back here. We were gonna put a door over here, but we decided not to, or just put that there. He had to cut the boards on the bottom a little higher because it goes up on the hill area a little bit, and if you didn't cut up the boards a little bit, it wouldn't go all the way back because it kind of goes up here and it goes down that way, kind of. So that one is just a little bit higher.
And there, he put like I knew he was gonna put this, and so I was gonna go to Home Depot or Lowe's, and I was gonna buy a PVC pipe to put in the ground for this, and he did that. So there's a PVC pipe down there that it can go down in. So I'm excited about that. He did a really good job.
I might just, it's getting real darker than I thought. I'll probably just continue this vlog tomorrow, and I'll show you tomorrow. I want to get him from work because it'll be lighter and you'll be able to see better. I thought maybe the camera might pick it up a little bit better, but it's still a little bit dark. So tomorrow I'll get a little bit better view of what it looks like when it's brighter outside. So I thought I'd show you the fire pit. Since Brad's home and he could light it. Did you have any problems lighting it? Probably not.
No.
I told you he doesn't have any problems lighting it. I don't know what my deal is.
Sorry.
So there it is.
It's pretty.
Pretty.
I love it.
Well. It's a perfect night for it too because it's kind of chilly. What's the degrees? I think it's 70 degrees. Feels a little cooler than that, but it says it's 70. It's a cool 70. It's supposed to get down to 55 just for a low tonight at 7 in the morning, 6 or 7 in the morning. And then it's going to be 85 today, well tomorrow, 85 tomorrow and 91 Thursday, but then it cools back down on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday starts warming back up and it's back in the 90s next week. But it's going to be a low of 48 on Saturday night and Sunday night, so it's going to be pretty chilly.
Okay guys, so it's September the 4th, Wednesday, September the 4th. So I just wanted to jump on here real quick because you don't get to see me much because I'm always sleeping, blah, 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 whatever, because of this stupid schedule that I'm on. And we've all heard me complain about this stupid schedule that I'm on. Overnights is not for me. So anyways, I go on a different schedule on Tuesday the 10th. So Tuesday the 10th, I will be working 5 in the morning till 3. Yeah, 5 in the morning till 3 for training on this new shift. And then I'll still be what they call an NA, but I'm on the 1A, 2A schedule now because I got to work with other people before I can promote. I don't know how long I'm going to have to work with other people before I can promote. Hopefully a short time so I can just get my promotion done and try to move up. I want to try to promote and to a 2A pretty quick. Like, that was always my goal, to move to a 2A pretty quick, and then however long it took me to become what they call a 1A, then it took. So whatever. Peanut is playing with the cord on the camera. So yeah, so finally off of the overnight starting Tuesday the 10th. Super freaking excited about that. I will, I'm not for sure what hours I'll be working, because I'm sure I'll be on what they call a hybrid schedule, because they're probably not going to have me on the exact hours that 2As work, which is usually, I think it's usually like they work 3 2 to 11s and 2 5 to 3s, I believe is what they usually work. And I think their days off are Thursday and Friday, but I don't think that's what my schedule is going to be, because like I said, it's called a hybrid schedule. Like when I was on the NA schedule, I was on a hybrid schedule too, because I was helping what they call the RAs out. So funny, I know. You probably aren't even following any of this, and you're probably like, I don't understand any of this, because Brett's just barely picking it up. But anyways, RAs cover basically everybody's days off. So they work evenings, mornings, and overnights. So they would cover the overnight shift. So that would be Wednesday and Thursday, because overnights are off Wednesday and Thursday. Well, they were short-handed RAs, so they changed my schedule to work Wednesday and Thursday. So I had Monday and Tuesday off, so I could help the RAs on overnights and work Wednesday and Thursday. It's confusing, I know. It almost confuses me, and I'm doing it. So anywho, yeah, so now I'm gonna be off overnights next week. That's gonna be super nice. I can actually get some rest. Quit being so crabby. I can see people. I can enjoy my life. I do nothing but sleep, because when I get home, it's hard for me to fall asleep. I lay in bed. I do nothing. I just lay in bed, but I don't fall asleep till like 1 o'clock. Well, then I got to get up to do hair by 3. So I'm not getting any sleep. So I'm so glad to get off the schedule. The only thing is I have to figure out what my days off are, what days I'm working, all that, because I will need to change my appointments now that I have to this new schedule and see what happens. So, but luckily the clients that I've kept, which are not many, I don't have many at all, they're pretty flexible, and they're like, whatever, yeah, sure, I'll move, yeah, whatever. Oh, like I had one text me this morning, have to cancel my appointment on Monday, and I said, well, I start new hours on Tuesday, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing, so can I just text you when I know my hours and what I'm going to be available? He's like, oh yeah, just get me in when you get me in. It's him and his 2 boys. So I mean, they're super, super nice, and haven't had an issue with changing them. I've slept through their appointments. They've totally understood. They've been totally cool. So yeah, it's been awesome that I've had some really good clients. That's understandable why I'm doing this. So anywho, I just want to jump on and let you know what was going on. I don't know if we're vlogging today. I should probably text Brett and ask, because I could take you guys along with what I'm doing today, which is not much. I'm just going to, I bought some bolts to do the thing downstairs, but they're too long, so I got to exchange them for smaller ones. I'm gonna go to Dutch Bros because I'm stuck on Dutch Bros, and I have a funeral to go to, and that's pretty much it. And then I'm doing my neighbor's hair later tonight, and my brother-in-law. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Good afternoon, guys. Well, good evening. It's Wednesday evening. Brad started the vlog today, but I just got home from work. Well, I've been home a while, but haven't vlogged yet. Was visiting with Mom for a while. I don't know if Brad told you that she was coming down here because they had a funeral to go to. Our very first foster children's that we ever had, their dad passed away unexpectedly last week, so they went to the funeral. I wasn't able to go because I had to work, but Mom came down and went with Brad. I'm not sure if he told you that or not, but anyway, so I was visiting with Mom, and then I had to stop and do a grocery pickup, come home, put some of the groceries away. Mom left, and then Brad and I just did a unboxing video of the Beetlejuice warmer. Love it. So check that video out. I'm sure it'll be up by the time this vlog is out, if you haven't seen it already. So I thought I would show you the fence in the daytime, since it was dark last night when I showed you. So you can see it better now that it's lighter out. So this is the fence. So that's all of it, and then we have a little gate there that it opens up with 2 gates, so that way if we need to get a vehicle back here, because eventually we would like to get a hot tub for down there underneath the deck in the corner. So if we would get a hot tub, we would have to be able to get a vehicle in here to bring the hot tub in here. And sometimes our Brad's sister's husband, our brother-in-law, his mom, Brad will do her hair, but she can't, or she has really bad hips, so she can't walk downstairs. So she can't walk down our stairs to go down to the basement. So they will drive the vehicle down here, and then just she'll walk in that way to go into the salon. So we wanted to get an open area with 2 gates to get a vehicle in here. We were going to put one smaller gate on this side over here, but we decided not to. Like if we have to use the hose for something, we'll just have to throw it over and then walk over here and come in. We probably should have put a door over here, but it's fine. And then I'll show you the other side. Phoebe's enjoying it. She doesn't know how to act with a whole yard to roam around in. So I'm gonna have to hurry because my battery's about to die. So this is the other side. Just a little bit I had to put over here with the door over here, the little gate over here. So yeah, that's our fence. We are loving it. And then next we want to get stairs off the deck. That way we can let Phoebe out at the deck upstairs, and then she just come down here, down to the stairs, and go out into the yard, and we don't have to come downstairs all the time to let her out. Plus we would like to be able to go up and down on the deck too if we want to from the yard. Alright guys, this is the end of the vlog. We're gonna have Brad in the vlog with me, and I meant to do that before he left for work and I forgot, so it's just gonna be me ending the vlog. Completely forgot. I was busy uploading the Beetlejuice video, and I wanted to let him smell the bar because it melted in the sun, and we had to put it in the refrigerator for a while to let it harden up so we could smell the bottom of it. You can watch our video. Anyway, so but hopefully he'll now that he's on his new schedule starting next week, he doesn't know exactly what days he'll be working yet and what hours exactly. He thinks, I don't know if he told you this, he probably already told you all this morning. I think he's gonna work like 2 day shifts a week, like 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then 3 evening shifts, like 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. is what he thinks is gonna happen. He doesn't know his days off yet though. He probably already told you that, but if not, I just told you again. Anyway, once he gets on that schedule, we can hopefully get back to vlogging a little bit. Hopefully we have some more time off together, and can do more things and have more stuff to vlog. So we'll see, hopefully within the next few weeks. So alright, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you all in the next vlog. Good night.